Consider the banking enterprise database given below. The primary keys are underlined and data types are specified. Branch, branch underscore name string, branch underscore city string, assets real, account, table account, account underscore number int, branch underscore name string, balance real, depositor, customer underscore name string, account underscore number int, customer, customer underscore name string, customer underscore street string, customer underscore city string, loan, loan underscore number int, branch underscore name string, amount real, borrower, customer underscore name string, loan underscore number int. Now this is the schema diagram of this project: branch, account, depositor, customer, and loan. Take a look at this schema. Here the underlined are primary keys. Okay, so now we shall start with the project. And we need to start Oracle. We shall try this project in Oracle 19C. Let us type C here. You'll get command prompt. Right click on it. Say run as administrator. Say yes. Maximize the screen. Type S SQLPLUS plus forward slash as SYSSDBA. So here you can see we are successfully connected to SQL. Let us clear the screen. Before clearing the screen, I want to show you that this is Oracle 19C. Oracle database release 19.3.0.0.0. Let us clear the screen. Let us come to the first table, create table branch. You can see table created. Now you shall do describe branch. So this is the structure of the table branch. Branch underscore name, branch underscore city, and assets. Now we shall come to the next table, that is account. You can see table created, describe account, you can see name, account number, branch underscore name, and balance. Now we shall come to create table B customer, that is bank customer. Let us clear the screen. And see table created, describe B customer. So this is the structure of the B customer: customer name, customer street, and customer city. Now we shall come to the table depositor. And see table created, describe depositor. So this is the structure of the depositor: cust underscore name, account underscore number. Let us clear the screen. Now after depositor we shall come to the table loan. can see table created. Describe loan. So you can see the structure of the loan table: loan underscore number, branch underscore name, and amount. Now we shall come to the table borrower. We can see table created. Describe borrower. This is the structure of the table borrower: cust underscore name, loan underscore number. Now all the tables have been created. We shall come to the query 2. Enter at least 5 tuples for each relation. That is, enter at least 5 or more records for each relation. Let us come to the first table, branch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We shall insert these 5 records in table branch. So these have been inserted. Let us clear the screen. Now we shall set the t title to details of branch. And also we need to set this b title, that is bottom title. Now we need to set page size. And set the line size. So set the page size to 15 and line size to 50. Now we shall to select star from branch. So here you can see the records inserted in the branch table. Details of branch: branch underscore name, branch city, and assets. Now we shall come to the second table. We need to insert these values in second table: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows into the account table. So we have inserted. Now we shall do the t title. CLSCR clear screen. We can skip the bottom title because it is the same. We can also skip the set page size 15 and set line size 50 because it is already done. So directly we need to do select star from account. You can see details of account, account number, branch underscore name, balance. So now I shall come to the next table, that is B customer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 records. We need to insert these 5 records in B customer. So we have inserted the records. Let us clear the screen. Set the t title to details of customer. You can skip the b title, line page size and line size. You can directly do select star from B customer. Here you can see the details: customer name, customer street, and customer city. Now we need to insert the values into the depositor table. So we have inserted the values. Let us clear the screen. Set the data to details of depositor. And we also need to set the page size. Page size as 20. Line size is same 50. So we need not change it. We shall directly do select star from depositor. You can see 10 rows selected. These are the customer name and these are the account number. After this, we need to insert the records into the table loan. So we successfully inserted the records. Let us clear the screen. We shall set the T title, that is top title, to details of loan. We need not change the other values, sorry, other records. We need not change the other data. Sorry for the disturbance. We need not change the other data, that is B title, page size and line size. Directly we can do select star from loan. So these are the loan number L11, L22, L33, L444, L555, branch underscore name, HDFC, and amount. Now we shall insert these records in the table borrower. Let us clear the screen. We shall set the data to details of borrower. We need to set the page size to 15 and line size is 50, so we did not change it. We shall to select star from borrower. So you can see the contents of the table borrower, customer name and loan number. Now we shall do T title off and B title off. Let us clear the screen. We shall come to the query 3. Find all customers who have at least 2 accounts at main branch. So for this is the query. Select D dot account number, comma D dot customer name from depositor D, where D dot customer underscore name in select D dot customer underscore name from depositor D, branch B, account A, where B dot branch underscore name is equal to A dot branch underscore name and A dot account number is equal to D dot account number and B dot branch underscore name is equal to HDFC main branch. Group by D dot customer underscore name having count D dot account underscore number greater than or equal to 1. Find all the customers who have at least 2 accounts at main branch. Copy paste. So these are the account numbers, that is these are the customers who have at least 2 accounts in main branch, account number and customer name. Now we shall come to the query number 4. Find all customers who have an account at all the branches located in a specific city. Find all the customers who have an account at all the branches located in specific city. For this is the query. Select customer underscore name from account A, branch B, depositor D, where B dot branch underscore name is equal to A dot branch underscore name, and A dot account number is equal to D dot account number, and B dot branch underscore name in select branch underscore name from branch, where branch underscore city is equal to Belgaum, group by D dot customer underscore name having count D dot customer underscore name greater than or equal to select count branch underscore name from branch, where branch underscore city is equal to Belgaum. So this is the query. We need to try this query. So it is showing customer name as Sudhindra. That means Sudhindra is the customer who have an account at all the branches located in a specific city. Now we shall come to the query number 5. Demonstrate how you delete all the account tuples at every branch located in a specific city. So delete from depositor, where account underscore number in select account score number from account branch, where account dot branch underscore name is equal to branch dot branch underscore name, and branch underscore city is equal to Belgaum. You can see 10 rows deleted. Now if you do select star from depositor, it will show no rows selected. That is, all the data has been deleted from the depositor table. All the rows have been deleted from the depositor table. That's it friends for today's session. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.